Howdy, partner, and welcome to Dallas, Texas, with another episode of InTRUview. It's InTRUview coming right at you. I'm Jeff Krapf, and on this episode, I'm going to introduce you to the team from Fuji Dental Lab, led by Kip Estep. His son Brock is also a part of this team, and Walter. Together, they've got hundreds of years of experience. I cannot wait for you to meet this dynamic team. Come on. Well, guys, I appreciate you sitting down with me. First off, before we get into this, so I driving down the highway, pull into like a dirt type of road. All of a sudden, I see these buildings, say basketball court. I see cars parked all over the place. And all of a sudden, it's like, oh, we're here. This is Fuji Dental Lab. It's very unassuming, But you guys have one heck of a company here in the Dallas, I guess, area. Is that right? How far are we from Dallas?
We're 25 miles from downtown. Have a Lake Ray Hubbard separating us, kind of gives us another little bit of feeling for being separate from Dallas, so yeah.
Kip, you owner of Fuji Dental Lab. Brock, CFO, essentially.
Son of the owner.
Son of the owner. And then you've got Walter over here that runs the whole thing anyways.
He does.
Walter, your manager. We're gonna get into this in a second and what you guys' roles are here on a day-to-day. But Fuji Dental Lab. None of you are Japanese. Where did Fuji Dental Lab come in?
Fuji, the name, we wanted an American Japanese name. Japanese are known for quality. Any dentist in the United States know that to be a dental technician in Japan, you have to pass a school. To be a dental technician in the United States, it's pretty easy to do. Japanese are known for quality. I wanted a Japanese name. Yuji Ono, my partner, Japanese, he owns 25% of the company.
Your son here, Brock, you grew up into this.
I did. I grew up knowing Yuji. I've seen very few people in my entire life that my dad respects as much as Yuji, so yeah. I grew up with the same sort of respect. Most technicians of his level, they'll do things for LMT magazine, they'll make crowns, submit pieces to have pictures made, and they like to advertise their work. Yuji is very understated. He doesn't like to advertise his work. All our doctors are lucky enough that they get to see it just from being with Fuji. But definitely one of the best, most skilled technicians I've ever seen.
Another one of the team here that your dad respects the heck out of, this guy right here, Walter. You came into the business a long time ago. Let's go back to why you chose the dental industry.
My sister came home from work one day and told me about this and that I should check it out. So I did, and I've been in it ever since.
Yeah,
so,
just happenstance.
Happenstance. It's kind of one of those weird things. I've been doing it for 48 years, and I love what I do.
How would you describe the company to somebody that's never heard of Fuji Dental Lab? How would you describe the company in a few sentences, if it's possible?
We're a large laboratory in a small lab atmosphere. One thing that we were proud of, our waxers and metal finishers go start to finish. Our ceramists, and again, things have changed with technology and the way they are today, but in our heyday, for the first 25 years, you'd have one guy did the waxing, metal finishing, then it would go to Yuji. We had 15 ceramists. Each ceramist will do 8 to 12 units a day. I would say in 25 years that we're the highest priced dental laboratory in the United States for a production laboratory. The prices that we charge, again, back to Yuji, the quality that he demands is fantastic.
Do you get sad a little bit? You feel like the art form is being lost, the true art form?
Exactly, and Walt can elaborate on that even more, but it is, we still have Yuji in our group of ceramists. It's not 15 anymore. We're down to about 4 or 5 ceramists, and now it's us CAD/CAM, but we have so many doctors that still depend on us to be able to do the art form that we haven't totally lost it. Many labs have. And again, Walt, you might want to explain a little bit more of that too, but yeah, we still have it, but it's not to the extent it used to be.
Yeah.
Well, I think the artistry has flipped to a different angle of what artistry is. We're now seeing that the designers or having to look at 2D objects and visualize 3D at the same time. The other thing is, at the end of the day, we all go back to analog before it goes out the door. So there is a certain amount of artistry that has to go into it. Ceramists are never going to be done away with, in my opinion. I think the new master ceramists are going to be those who can stain zirconia correctly before it's sintered. So those are, I mean, little things we've just had to make, us old people had to make a big adjustment into what we understand artistry to be.
Yeah.
That's how I feel about it.
Who brought True Abutment in? How'd that relationship start?
That was Mickey, I think. We were using a couple other guys primarily when we came in. Walt was also familiar with them, but when Mickey came on, he told us about True Abutment when there was a couple implant systems we were having a hard time finding. And he said that True Abutment does most of the different abutment styles, abutment methods. But no, so Mickey brought him on, and we were hesitant at first because we had a good relationship with our other guys, but True Abutment's done a great job, and they help us out with most of the cases that we have.
They've always offered, Kip and Yuji, and have offered for years, is in sales they teach you that solving problems is the key to a successful relationship. Being able to solve problems. That's what we do. We solve problems.
What I like about you guys, you know what I like about you guys? You guys look like a couple of guys I could just sit down and have a drink with. And there's a bar right over here. It's the greatest thing.
Here we go. Thank you very much. Very nice. Very nice. Thank you.
That is so nice.
Absolutely.
There you go.
Kip, I got to tell you, it's been a real pleasure meeting you, finding your background, how you got started with your dad, meeting Yuji, you have Walter, you have your son a part of it. What a dynamic team you have involved to make what you guys have so special that many strive to have for a lifetime, and you've got it in not that long.
Well, I appreciate it, and I'm glad I have someone to take over for me.
Absolutely, yeah, there you go. Well, thanks a lot, I appreciate it.
Thank you very much.
I'm going to come back, we're going to go hunting.
Sounds
Gotta
good.
show me how to do it.
Hey, we need to. I'll be
There
ready
you go.
for you.
See you
All right, thank
later. Man, oh man, I got to tell you, it doesn't get better than that. Such a dynamic team he has right there. I can't wait to come back and hang out with these guys. Until then, I'm Jeff Krapf. We'll see you next time.
Hi, I'm Mickey Stelly. I'm the implant manager here at Fuji. My duties, dealing with doctors, cases, scanning, designing. I started working at Fuji 3 years ago when I left another management job, and I met Kip and Mr. Brock. Both of them really nice. The culture around here is really well. They want you to grow. They give you all the chances to spread your wings and show them what you can do, and they give you the opportunities to become a better technician and to lead your team. True Abutment, I was managing the implant lab at Reliable Laboratory here in Dallas. And I met Juan Kim, which was a representative of True Abutment. He came down, talked to me, showed me their product, and I thought they did a great job. We started using them there. Same thing when I came here and I brought them in, because they get the job done, timely fashion, great product, great service.